Oh yeah, guys, what's up? ICS here. By the way, that's what I've decided to call myself. I craft shiz, ergo ICS. Those of you with a college degree can figure out what the acronym is. So, I have brought you all back once again to our humble abode, and we are to be beaten and eaten and shot by horrible skeletons and zombies. But fear not, for we have we have a sword. Yes, we have a sword to which to smack them with and rebel against the rape. Until morning comes, we'll be slightly we'll be slightly trapped by these horrible mobs that are outside. I only see the one skeleton though. I only see the one. Perhaps nobody else got the memo, and this gentleman showed up early to the party. I only hear the one as well too. I'm not seeing anything else either. Ow! You. I'm gonna refrain from becoming angry at the skeleton, folks. If you guys haven't ever seen, by the way, it's really the coolest thing if you haven't. If you have never seen a spider jockey, that's actually a skeleton riding a spider. And those things are dangerous, man. I gotta tell you, those things are probably the most dangerous monsters in Minecraft, man. Because I encountered one time on my casual world, one of my casual worlds at least. And yeah, it was extremely dangerous. It was fast. It was agile. The skeleton was able to shoot accurately while on the move. It might have been even to an advantage slightly because the spider was allowing it to get closer to me because of its speed. Spiders chase very well. Obviously, they're faster than players by default. And back then, sprinting hadn't been integrated yet, so I was hard pressed to survive. And sure enough, it ended up killing me, and I had to go 2 or 3 rounds against this thing to kill it because it's got a lot of health too, and I think it has some semblance of armor as well, which makes it quite the adversary. And if you haven't seen one, they're actually really interesting and quite fascinating, but they're a dangerous foe, and if you do see one, I advise you to exercise caution. But anyways, like I mentioned, we're waiting for daylight to come, and I'm not sure which. I want to say the sun comes from that direction. Yeah, because I'm seeing the stars moving up this way, so it must come from that direction somewhere. The Sky Dome, or otherwise known as the Sky, I think it's called a Sky Dome or a Sky Box. The Sky Box in Minecraft is absolutely enormous. If you've ever played something like Unreal Tournament, that's got a really big skybox as well. A skybox is essentially the area between where you are, so this level ground horizon, and then the actual sky itself. So the stuff that's rotating around is actually its own little, I want to say it's its own little spherical picture. This is all one picture that's simply rotating around, which is kind of neat if you think about it. Minecraft Day, by the way, 50 seconds I discovered today because I was looking up on the wiki. I was Googling some stuff on the wiki about Obsidian. A Minecraft hour is actually 50 seconds. So if you can kind of equate that to 60 seconds would be an hour in Minecraft. So 5 minutes is 5 hours in Minecraft, give or take a couple of seconds. So I mean, I guess you could say let's see, 6 minutes is 7 hours in Minecraft. So that's kind of a cool fun fact. If you've never seen that before, it's like goddamn creeper. If you've never seen that before, that's kind of a cool thing. So I suppose 24 hours. Let me do some quick math here. Let me see if I can get this right. I know everybody on the channel that is my friend is going to be like, oh man, I'm just going to mess this up. So let's see. You got 7 hours would be 6 minutes. 6 times 4 is 24. So 4 times 7 would be 20. No, I fucked that up royally, didn't I? Let's think. Maybe I'm on the right path. Math is my my least favorite subject and the subject that I'm most horrible at. So if you haven't discovered that already, you're finding it out right now. One more time. Let's try it one more time. See. So quick math. Okay. So as we discovered, 7 minutes would be, or no, 6 minutes is 7 hours. So 6 times 4 is 24, and then it's 24 hours or 7 hours. Yeah, I think that. Well, yeah, it seems like the logical thing to say. I'm sure somebody will correct me, and somebody's probably laughing right now at how horrible my math is, but that's okay. This is a friendly channel. So I'm sure whoever's going to discover the correct answer is going to comment and laugh, but I mean, hey, we're not all perfect, I suppose. You bastard! You son of... Oh, you brought friends! You mole, you fuck! I hope that's tall enough. Pretty sure it's tall enough. You there, Enderman, save me! Yeah, I think it's tall enough, yeah. Die, you bastard! He didn't drop any gunpowder. Cheap bastard. It makes such a weird gurgling noise, the Endermen, as they walk around. It's like... It's kind of funny. If this bloke would get some cognitive thinking, he would come around this corner so I could beat him with my blunt object. I'd have to fall. There's that skeleton there as well. Just see if I can... There we go, I got it from here. There we go. Come along. Ah, he dropped some. So we gotta remember to go down there and get that. So we'll go ahead and wait for day to come. I'm still also keeping in mind a place I'm thinking about over there. Somewhere to build my 30-block bridge, by the way. I've been looking into that more. I've been thinking about that more as I go about my day. What kind of bridge I'm going to make and how it's going to look. Because I've seen bridges before, obviously, in Minecraft. I've seen pretty simple ones, things that look like rope bridges, things that look like suspension bridges. I've actually built a couple of bridges in my main world, which I could show you, actually, if I took the time to, I suppose. But for now, I'm deciding on sort of a rope suspension bridge, or what it looks like, what it essentially looks like. And that doesn't require too much skill. I mean, it's pretty easy. And so I think it looks cool too when it's done. It's got a good look. It's got a look of. I mean, obviously you don't get too realistic in Minecraft, but as much as you could make a sagging rope bridge, you know, just like you see in Indiana Jones and stuff like that, as much as you can make that in Minecraft with the basic square elements, you know, it looks actually pretty decent. So we're gonna go with that. As soon as all the skeletons die, we'll start gathering some more materials for said project. Go away, Mr. Skeleton. I don't like you. Ah, you suck. Okay, so we're gonna go grab the gunpowder first. If I can get out the door. We can get the challenge of getting out the door. So we got some more stuff here. Seems to be lots of skeletons out tonight. Got more gunpowder. And then I thought I killed the second creeper, but I guess not. We got some disease-ridden flesh from zombies. I hear those buggers down below. Let's see. What's the agenda for today? Let's go ahead and grab more. We're gonna need more wood. We're gonna need tools to chop down said wood trees. I'm gonna go back real fast and make one. Make an axe or two. And then we're gonna work on completing this house. First of all, we're gonna finish this house because it looks like garbage. Shift click will give you as many items of the one that you can build with the materials you have equipped in the crafting box. So just like when I did the wood, you can do the same thing with tools, with anything you can craft. So we're gonna go embark on some deforestation so that we can complete the house. So that then we can start hoarding wood. So that then we can complete that challenge. And by the time that challenge is done, we'll have lots of wood. And we'll go ahead and build a bunch of bridges and things out of the wood. And my axe just broke. Good thing I've got another one. Chopping down the trees, chopping down the trees. We'll go ahead and let those, I suppose, deteriorate on their own. Deteriorate. Smack this one around a bit. This tree owes me money. Beat it around a little bit. Ooh, here we go. What about this? What is this now? This stone. Always keep on the lookout for clay. Clay is found near the surface of water. It is usually found, that is a large hole. It is usually found around sand as well. I think I see a bit. Is that stone? That's also sand. It looks close to sand, so you're going to have to get a good eye for looking for it. See if I can find some so I can show you what the difference is. And let's see here. I could very well miss some too as well, so if you see something pass by, be sure to shout. Is that it? No. It's got a distinct sound to it too as well. Let me see if I can get the shovel. I've got the shovel. The shovel is what harvested. So you use to harvest it, it's just like sand. Let's keep looking around. I think I see some. Is that some? It's got a smooth texture that's just a little bit different. Here we go. See, okay, here we go. Here we go. You can barely tell the difference. Here's a sand block right here. Here, see how that sounds? And then you got right here, just to the left, and you can see the two. Sand, clay. Sand, clay. Not very much different, but listen when you hit this one. It's in the dirt family, as you can tell. So we're going to go ahead and grab this. It's going to drop 4 pieces of clay, of which to build your fireplaces, your cool, you know, clay houses, and things like that. Which is essentially what I'm going to be using it for. I'm probably just going to make a fireplace out of it or something. Something cool in a chimney. So we're going to grab all this, because clay is not rare. It used to be kind of rare, as I remember when it first came out. but it's not nearly as rare or as hard to find anymore. You just got to find some water. Usually some sand is where you're going to want to be, and then close to where the top of water is. So we're going to go ahead and hop our way. Ooh. Oh. Go ahead and hop our way back to where the trees are. Knock a couple more of those down. Maybe one or two more. That should definitely be enough to finish the house. And I can see this is a multi what do they call it? Multi-log tree. So we got tons of logs in this one tree. This could be kind of a challenge to get to, but I'm gonna give it a shot. Tempting not to fall as well. And once you but once you harvest all the said blocks of trees, they will deteriorate. So when you've harvested all the logs out of this tree, it'll start to fall apart slowly, and that's how you know you've got it all. When these multi-log trees, it's sometimes difficult to see where the rest of the wood is at. And I left some up there. Go ahead and, oh shit! Go ahead and scout around. This tree is connected to the multi-log tree, or it could actually be a second trunk. I mean, I don't even know. But if it's connected like that, it'll count as the log from that tree. So you got to get everything in the vicinity essentially. And I think I got everything because now you're seeing stuff break away and fall apart. So we're gonna go ahead and wait for our other pieces to fall down because there are a couple up there. I think I can get them from here actually. There's one. And the phone is going off for some reason. I'm gonna start turning this thing off during our episodes. You have to forgive me. Okay. And oh, here's another log. There's lots here. I think it's enough. I think it's enough for that one tree. I think I'll go ahead and hop my way back home. Lovely desert. Or desert biome. It's kind of like desert water. Desert, waters, trees. It's kind of not very, environmentally accurate, but it's fun to look at, I suppose. And this is something I've never understood, to be honest. We got a brick of sand here, which is usually supposed to be affected by gravity. I beat this, and I beat this, that one falls, and then this one falls. So it's like, I'm not sure if it's naturally like that, because if I walk over here to this, stand under it, obviously it's not going to fall. So I think, somebody could explain this to me also, I think that it only falls if you destroy the block that is either affiliated with it, that will allow it to drop, or the one that actually will, the one that's actually below it. So if somebody, has an idea about why that is, they could fill me in. And yeah, my OCD kicked in and I had to fix that. So, back to the house we go, shrub. OCD. And here we are. Let's see what we've got. We've got sugarcane. Okay, so I'm going to drop some of this stuff. Sugarcane, lots of clay, more gunpowder. Ding! We got 2 of 18 more. Let's see. You don't need this. Certainly aren't going to need that much coal. And sand is kind of useless. Bones are kind of useless. Those are kind of useless because I don't have a bow. Glass, get in there. Oh, matter of fact, here's some glass that we had going earlier. We just need 2 more pieces now. So what we're going to do is drop 2 of these, ding ding, and then we're going to fix the rest of our glass, and we'll have completed another challenge. For now, I'm going to build out some of this. Not all of it, because we're still trying to get to 100, of course. I'm going to equip that to the hotbar, and we're going to finish this home. So we'll have some means of defense. Some means to block ourselves from the outside world, and I missed that block. I'll have to go outside and do it. And one more should do it. I need to go, whoops, messed that up, didn't I? Grab that, plop it there this time, there we are, and we're going to build the roof. Now the roof isn't supported by gravity like sand is, or isn't affected by gravity like sand is. Of course it's supported by gravity, but it's not going to fall. I just got that one brick in the corner that I put that's going to hold the whole thing up. It's not literally holding it up, it's just, I put that brick there so I could start putting the blocks around without building a whole another layer. That's essentially what I did. Just a small explanation. I think we're out of wood again. Yeah, we're already out of wood. Make some more. That should be good. Should be nearly. Shouldn't be certainly that much. Later on, I'm going to actually build a slanted roof, so it looks like an actual house. So it looks like I suppose you could call it like a. It's gonna be like a triangular shaped roof. So like here's the house. The roof is gonna be like that. It's gonna be sloped. So we'll be inside here, and then it'll be actually like a triangle later on. But I'll do that later. For the sake of the video, we have to continue on. Matter of fact, the glass should be done. Now we've got enough glass. You've gone over and beyond, actually. So now we've got 21 pieces of glass. Our first Our first big challenge has been completed. We've harvested, or created, I should say, 20 glass. Now we're going to knock out a couple holes here. Or we're going to use that glass. We're going to pop some windows in. I love sky windows, like sky roof thingies. Not so much as I used to, because now spiders hang out on top and kind of creep me out. But we're going to knock out some of this roof until we make it, of course, like I said, triangular. Have a nice open lit sort of area, and now we're going to have a cool little thing going on. You know what I need to do? And this is going to be a new priority that I haven't written down. This is something I need to do that I know I need to do, because it's just something that I have the urge to actually get accomplished. First I'm going to turn around and get something to eat, and then we're going to go find a lamb. And lambs are used for, my friends, specifically for, I have nothing to eat, specifically for wool. And wool is very important in Minecraft. I'm going to eat this, and I know people are like, don't eat that, but I'm eating it. Look at me go. In desperate times, call for desperate measures. We're going to go find a sheep or a lamb, or just a general animal that has, who's that one? No. An animal that has wool growing on its body, because we need it for a bed. You need 3 pieces of wool for a bed. And a bed is very important in Minecraft. It makes things go by much faster, so we're not sitting there at night, you know, twiddling our thumbs, trying to figure out what we're going to do the next day, talking about random subjects. To get me a little bit of leg up on the competition, as it were, so I don't have to come up with talking points all the time. Not that I don't like talking to y'all, it's just that, you know, I don't want to get awkward and just sitting here twiddling our thumbs at night. And there are plenty of chickens, and they're dropping wondrous amounts of eggs, but I see still no lambs and no other actual type of animal, to be honest. There's a chicken horde! Where are all these chickens coming from? See, some sort of chicken invasion. Good lord, there are chickens everywhere. Oh, here's that, I do believe that is that sugar cane we planted. We're going to harvest some of that, like I said, cutting off only the top layer. Now we're going to take that stuff that we harvested, and we're going to plant more of it. Matter of fact, we're going to fill up this whole freaking row with sugar cane. Go away, chicken. Go away. I don't want to be your friend. I'm not sure why that's not planting. Damn it, chicken! Ah, eats. There we go. Oh, it's got to be next to water, that's why. For derp derp. Okay, so we've kind of failed in our little objective to find a lamb, because the chickens are everywhere, and they've probably eaten all the lambs. So we're going to just go home. Another day. Oh, shoot. You know what? I should have been killing them chickens. Now that I need a chicken, there's probably going to be none to be found. Oh, here's one. Die, chicken! Chickens give you, obviously, chicken to eat, and eating right now is kind of high on the list of priorities. Die, you bastards. Die. I will defeat the chicken invasion one chicken at a time. On we go. I've yet to go in there. Kind of hesitant to do so right now, obviously, but that's also on the list of things to do, is to go in there and kill the damn zombies that are spawning.